Alright, this is a review of the DLO Action Jacket for the Zune HD, and like always I'm going to make a review for each case I get, since there's absolutely no reviews on YouTube for any of these cases for anybody that would like to know about them before they buy them. So I have no box for the case because I'm cheap and get it off Amazon for $18 instead of $30. So not having a case doesn't really matter to me if it's by $12. So anyways, here is the strap. It's nice and soft on the side that touches your skin so it won't scratch, and it's got Velcro on the other side, and not much to say about it. It's just a strap, nothing wrong with it, and that's just my Zune. And this is the case itself. It is made of a thick plastic, but you can use a touchscreen through it, which I'll show you in a few minutes. The back, which I did not know, is actually hard. It's not just squishy. It has some kind of a cardboard or something behind it, so it gives it a little more protection than you'd think. And so here's a clip. A lot of people had complaints about it breaking, but it doesn't look like it's really that breakable. It's just people will probably manhandle it some way, but it has a pretty cool way it works, which I'll show you in a couple minutes after I put my Zune in it, which I should probably do now. I'll cut this off for the moment, and then I'll show you again once I get it in, because it takes a little effort to put it in. Alright, so here we have it, the Zune inside its case, and I'm going to start off with the belt clip, mostly because it was the easiest one to put on. So the clip works like you'd think. It's a pretty standard clip, clips on and stuff, but what's cool is that it locks into place when you slide it in, but it's got this, you see this tab right here? When you push that tab in, you can slide it off. It has a little lever in there, and when you push on it, it pushes it down. So to me, I thought that was a pretty ingenious solution, so that way it locks in place nicely and it's easy to get undone. But anyway, for the Zune in the case, hold on a second, as you can see, the buttons work easily. And the touchscreen, it works. It's just you need a little more effort to get it to move. But really, if you're running with your Zune to listen to music, then it won't really matter, because all you're going to be doing is pressing the side button and hitting next and next and next. So it's really not going to be a problem for that. If you're using this case for a day-to-day thing, then I wouldn't really recommend it, because there's lots of other cases that are better. But if you bought it for the thing it was made for, which is running, then it doesn't really matter. It's going to work just fine for you. So give me a second and I'll put the strap in and I'll start up again. So alright, and now we have the Zune in the actual strap. As you can see, it's not much to say. It's gonna hold your Zune against your arm. Like I said, it's soft on the inside, so it's not gonna be scratchy like it looks in the pictures. A lot of people complain that it's hard to get through and put in, and the problem is people try to, hold on a second, people try to thread it with this end, which has the Velcro, the scratchy part of the Velcro. They try to thread it through with that part facing down, which obviously catches on the stuff, which everybody complains about. But you're supposed to put the soft side down facing, so it slides in pretty easily and it loops around, so that way you can tie it. Basically, everybody was putting it in backwards, so it's their fault, not DLO's. But anyway, that's pretty much all I can say. It's just a case. There's not much to say about it. But overall, I say this is a very well-made case. I was surprised by the quality of the material. I was actually expecting a much cheaper material for the armband and everything. But as far as the $30 price tag you see in the store, it is not worth $30. But if you buy it off of Amazon for the $18 it is on there, it's definitely worth getting, especially if you're an active person like me that goes to the beach, runs on the beach, or is in track and just wants to have it without having in your pocket and everything all tangled up. It is definitely a good buy. So that's about it, and I'll make another video if I get anything new for my Zune. So goodbye.